Hello everyone. Scottish Tourette's syndrome activist John Davidson has publicly addressed the incident at the 79th BAFTA Awards, where his involuntary vocal tics, including offensive slurs, disrupted the live ceremony. In an interview with Variety, Davidson expressed the distress he felt during the event and clarified that his utterances were not intentional but rather a result of an involuntary neurological response. Davidson, who inspired the film, I Swear, chronicling his life with Tourette's, attended the ceremony after the project received 6 nominations. His vocal tics were audible while actors Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo presented an award. Davidson's team confirmed he has reached out to the studio handling, Sinners, to apologize directly to Jordan, Lindo, and production designer Hannah Beachler. He emphasized that many misunderstand Tourette's syndrome, particularly the symptom known as coprolalia, which involves the involuntary use of obscene or offensive language. Davidson noted that while the media often focuses on his type of Tourette's, coprolalia affects only 10 to 30% of individuals with the condition and is not required for diagnosis. He described his tics as an involuntary neurological misfire, stating they do not reflect his thoughts, feelings, or beliefs, acknowledging that one of the words he uttered was a racial slur. He clarified that he involuntarily ticked perhaps 10 different offensive words that night, and the focus on a single term has created a misleading impression. Davidson explained that what was heard during the ceremony was a symptom, not a reflection of his character or beliefs. He recounted that attending the BAFTAs was both meaningful and challenging. Having lived with Tourette's for nearly 40 years and undergoing serious heart surgery just 5 weeks prior, he expressed that the event was significant due to the 6 nominations related to a film telling his life story, and he had worked on the project for 3 years. Davidson anticipated that the audience, many of whom had seen I Swear, would understand his condition and believed that precautions would be in place regarding broadcast audio. StudioCanal was collaborating with BAFTA, and attendees were informed that any swearing would be edited from the broadcast. He mentioned that he expected greater awareness and sound management, especially since he was seated approximately 40 rows from the stage. Reflecting on the auditorium setup, he questioned the wisdom of having a microphone near his seat. As the ceremony progressed, Davidson described feeling escalating anxiety. Initially, his tics were noises and movements, but as his nerves grew, so did his vocal tics. He expressed that when his coprolalia tics emerged, he felt a wave of shame and embarrassment. Davidson hoped attendees would understand that he could not control his tics and urged them not to judge him. The moment he realized his tics had become noticeable was when Jordan and Lindo appeared to look up from their duties. Subsequently, Davidson chose to leave the auditorium, and BAFTA arranged for him to watch the rest of the ceremony from a private room. He has long campaigned for better understanding of Tourette's and noted that the reaction to the BAFTAs highlights the ongoing need for awareness. Davidson shared that he has faced violent assaults due to his condition and continues to encounter damaging misconceptions, including the belief that individuals with Tourette's only say offensive words if they secretly believe them. Comments suggesting he should stay inside, or that his tics reflect racism have been deeply upsetting. He requested careful language in reporting, preferring to describe Tourette's as a condition rather than a disability. Reflecting on the awards, he stated they represented a heightened version of his everyday life and contributed to his fears of leaving the house. Thanks for watching JMBDD News.